Welcome back to the Pride Set. We are on episode 12, I believe. What you're looking at right here is one of the great cards in the set. I've shown this card before. I got two of them. This is my raw version. I got my other one in SGC tin. I just want to show it off in this case because I love it in this case. Now there is some surface problems with it, but it doesn't look like it's really showing up. Anyways, I just wanted to show that because why not? It's an awesome card. I got three bangers for you, and then I got some commons, and yeah, I got Takada. So be on the lookout for Takada. I know everybody's real excited. Just hold on. I want to show a few cards before that Takada card. And then I got maybe a couple other Takadas. I got two Takadas. So yeah, you're in for a treat. Let's go ahead and go back to 2004 Grand Prix championship match. Fedor versus Nogueira. And this is the rematch. And unfortunately, they banged heads. It was a no contest. They got their noggins caught in each other's noggins, and that's it. They had to call it. Fedor had a gash, and then they would rematch again. So Fedor won that one. Fedor was 2-0 against Nogueira. That's a pretty decent photo right there. Fedor always pushed out of that triangle against Nogueira, but he didn't against Werdum. Next, let's go back to August 28th, I believe, 2005. It was the semifinals of the Grand Prix. What a great card. You got the semifinals. You got, Arona and Silva on one side, and Shogun and, who was it? Who did Shogun beat in the semis? Dang, I forget. Was it Overeem? I think he might have beat Overeem. Yeah, because Overeem beat Liddell, right? No, but oh geez, I should have fucking looked, shouldn't I have? Anyways, in the co-main event, what a huge fight. Cro Cop versus Fedor. And it was a great fight. Cro Cop had his moments, but in the end, Fedor was just too much. And here's a great photo. Fedor looking to throw down on Cro Cop. Cro Cop has some blood. And yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday. What a great fight, great card. This set has a lot of great cards in it. Here's another one from the same event. The semifinals. And, you know, Arona won. He won, I guess you could say handily, because he controlled the fight. It's not like he just dominated Silva and punished him and beat him to mush. It's just he controlled Silva. He landed more shots. When he was on top, he landed some shots, but really, Silva was never in trouble of being knocked out or submitted. But it was just, I guess it's one way to advance in the tournament. And Arona played it kind of safe, and he got the victory. And then Shogun knocked him out in the finals. All right, here's what we've been looking for. Here's my last graded card for this episode. Takada Promo 2. Look at him. Look at him hold that mic. And I forget what he says at the beginning. It's something simple. He just says a few words like 1, 2, 3, go. Kind of like Inoki. He says something like that. But the crowd goes nuts because it's Takada, and why wouldn't you? But the back. Did my light go out? Why is it so dark? There we go. I don't know what happened there. I hope that didn't show up on the video. Look at the back. Ooh, red, black, and white. Ooh, I love that back. It talks about the set, actually, in the back. It talks about how many cards you get in the box and how much it is and whatnot. But look at Takata in a suit. Whoa. Whoa, Takata. Let's go to, okay, my last banger. Last banger of the episode. Cro Cop's revenge on Randleman. Randleman, he shot in a couple times. And it's almost like I just watched this fight yesterday. And I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but it looked like Randleman, he just, I wouldn't say he gave up, but he settled. Like, I can't even get into him. I can't get a takedown. And because Cro Cop's choke, his front choke, he had just, I think Randleman could have got out. But he just kind of settled and just like, screw it. Anyways, Cro Cop Randleman. Revenge. This card, Bustamante base. Okay, we're going to do some base cards now just to fill out the episode. Got to get him in here. There's Bustamante. I wonder what he could have done as a younger man. He was late 30s. He was at least 35 when that, wasn't he 35 when he first went into the UFC? So yeah, he was up there. Wonder what he could have done as a young man, but you know, you could say that with a lot of the pioneers. There's Yokoi. Only thing I remember about him was fighting Nogueira. He lost to Nogueira. But, you know, he gave a decent fight. Here's Lister. I remember him fighting Arona. I think it was in the 2005 Grand Prix. That's a tough draw. Dean Lister versus Arona in the first round. That's a stacked tournament. Okay. One of my favorite guys early on, Ninja Hua. This is when Ninja, I don't know what he was thinking, but he let himself go a little bit. He was a natural 185 guy. He ended up fighting heavyweight, and he got his ass beat by Kharitonov. Like, what was he doing? Like, I just watched a fight, him against Henderson, and he won that fight, but they gave it to Henderson. And then he bought some Twinkies, I think. But he was, I think he really could have had a different career if he would have stayed focused. I mean, look at that belly. He's a 185er. What's he doing? Last one, if you're still around, which you're not. I'm talking to myself. Minowa. Base. So that's it. Showed some pretty cool cards, some base cards, and we're knocking these out. Not too many episodes left. Not sure if I'm just gonna, I'm running out of the good cards. Got a lot of mids, a lot of bases. We'll see what happens, but I'm out.